spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. The Sun Devils will put total weather to crank us up. And he's going to try to return this one. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So BYU's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw at Tilstead. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will go to work for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him.
Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on first down from the 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another.
Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up.
So
He's got it again.
they've got the wrong
He's
personnel.
left
That'll
to
work.
the ground, right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hamilton. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
Sean
So
Parker.
close to cashing it in for this offense. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for the offense. Wants to go up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Northern Illinois delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in the college. Thing is, this sucker was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the MAC.
They'll give it to the back.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot.
Summer simulated pressure coming.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Cougars are trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll try the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead of 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Scanning the field, it's Hillstead. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field.
Good job, B.
Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down, and he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to pass on 2nd down. Byers on the move. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a
What
nice
the
gain.
ball?
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Whoa. Mason went to Utah.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Sean Parker.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Line.
And the
March on.
lining up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Right on the money.
Trace Spivey.
They stop him almost immediately.
Middle.
Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up
So Reed.
back to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Quarterback keeper. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Marcel Reed.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Wants to return it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Back to throw, it's Reed. On target. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The Sun Devils want to move quickly.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route.
Looking for this first down. Sean Parker.
Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
And Floyd missed
And
it.
it's no good. He missed it. Have after the missed field goal. Hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
I see.
He's got it on the right. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. It's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Reed. The throw, quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Spivey.
2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
An overwhelming amount of...
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
Pride into the game.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Still looking, on the move. Finds a man on the right. The ball is down
Spivey.
to 14 after that grab. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board.
Touchdown, Trey Spivey.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice move to keep running. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. There he goes.
Slow down.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Lets it fly on the move. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do?
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense. offense making its way onto the field. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Going right to work up top. Turns it loose. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Cougars! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it. But play one, they put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
Offense didn't do anything. Defense didn't do anything.
Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Snagged in the middle, it's Hamilton. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's fifth touch.
Right back to the well.
There's the 6th.
He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
Shocked if we get 7 right here with the way this O-line has started to roll. They are rolling. There's first
They bring
down.
him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's a quick throw.
Trimble touchdown.
Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Sun
Made the
Devils.
box heavier. Trimble finds the end zone.
Might as well start playing. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. To the air, it's Hillstead. Works the middle of the field. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. BYU with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him
So
down.
concerned about you.
That got them behind the sticks in 2nd and long here.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Throws to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-break. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you treat.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. We've seen a run of the punt team 6th time tonight. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth.
The bench.
Wendell
Parker.
Keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now in 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Got out of trouble and throws. Zings it complete to the right. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
We shot Parker into the game. Parker.
The give to the tailback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentage.
Here's
It's
touch
usually
number
pretty good
12.
first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Sun Devils have this offense rolling. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. And the Sun Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
Boyd hits it.
And this one is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. As they get a set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Rides the back and leaves it. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes the grab outside. It's Nakua. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. That's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for room, it's Parker.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State! With that in the lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David. Breaks into the open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
They'll run play action. Got a man, it's Phillips. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30, it's fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Williams looking for a man. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. On the run, it's Pride. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on 4th down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting foot.
Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And the returner will be brought down. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Scott was transferred.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They want that clock to run. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and give him another 6. Grabs
Jared Chulpe.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To throw, it's Hillstead. Gets it out quickly. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Corner's going to give them room. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see, and 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum, you start to build confidence, and you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So, can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workman-like mentality each and every week? Lunch pail, show up, blue collar, get the job done. This team has a lot of talent. If they can drown out the noise, watch out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sport